Pisces, what's up? What's going on? I hope you're super well. This is Madam Butterfly, and this is going to be a new love reading for April. But pretty much just whenever it pops up in your feed is when you were supposed to get it, Pisces, because that's, you know, how they roll with their complete disregard for human time. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're a returner, welcome. If you know, thank you so much for checking out the video, and if you find the reading resonates with you, you know, don't forget to like and subscribe for me. I would be very appreciative of that. And if you fancy getting a personal reading with me, Pisces, you can do that too. If you head down to the description box below the video, there's a link to my Fiverr page. So Pisces, you can expect to meet someone in your near future, and it's someone I think is going to be very different than you're used to. They're awesome though. They're showing up as my favourite card in the deck, my favourite boy in the deck, boy or girl, the King of Pentacles. And they're also showing up as the Emperor and the Hierophant, so this is someone incredibly strong, Pisces. I actually feel like this is very similar, I feel like this is similar to the messages from your person that I did so for some of you, you may already know this person, but this is a new love reading, okay? So it's not someone you've been in a relationship with. But for some of you, this is someone totally new. They're telling you, don't discount someone, like someone that you meet. Don't discount them because they may not be your usual type. Like for example, if you usually go for someone kind of more sensitive and this person's like buff, and you know, like for example, like a guy's guy or something, and you're like, in your head you're kind of going, I don't usually go for that kind of guy, I usually prefer like funny guys or like sensitive guys or whatever. Like, don't discount this person because of the way that they look, because they're a lot more than they appear on the surface, this person. First things first, you have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so there's victory coming in here, Pisces. This person, you know, I feel like you're going to get a lot of attention from this person. They're going to make you feel like a queen, because that's how they're seeing you. You could end up meeting this person through family. If I get the cards to focus, the cameras to focus. You know, it doesn't have to be, but the Hierophant and the Three of Cups together can sometimes mean that you're going to meet this person in quite a traditional way. Do you know, like instead of meeting them at a nightclub or something like that, you're going to meet them like through a friend or like through family or something like that. But it can also mean that this is simply who your person is showing up as the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, specifically a Taurus. But I think you're going to end up dating this person fairly quickly from what the cards are saying. You can look forward to meeting and dating this person pretty soon. And if it's not an earth sign, then you know, you also have the Two of Cups here, so it kind of feels more like you know, you're dealing with quite kind of like a higher self connection. Do you know what I mean? Like a kind of destiny, you know, it's in your life contract kind of thing, because this person's going to make you super happy. And I think you're going to be surprised at who this person is, or if you've already met them, I think you're surprised that this is the kind of person that you've gone for. Because I really feel they're not your usual type, but you have the Sun and the Four of Wands jumped out of the deck, Pisces, so you're about to become very happy. The Four of Wands is security, settling down, you know, it's commitment as well. Particularly the two of these together. I mean, the Sun is a marriage card, the Four of Wands is a marriage card. You know, the Sun can be babies. It can also just be being really, really happy though, Pisces. Like if you're not down with the marriage vibe, like the Four of Wands can indicate like commitment, moving in together, making it official. Do you know what I mean? But it can also mean like engagement, marriage, settling down, the 4.2 kids. 2.4 kids, because otherwise that would be bigamy. 4.2, 2.4 kids, but this is, someone's going to make you super happy. I feel like recently you've been doing healing. I say recently, this could have been going on for a while, but I feel like you've been trying to ground yourself. Like the reason being, Pisces, like at the tail end of last year, you guys got a hell of a lot of new energy coming in, and there's been a lot of new energy coming in 2021. There's been a lot of purging and a lot of cleansing because people are leveling up is the thing. The planet's ascending faster and faster. You may have noticed time is going a lot more quickly. You guys in particular, water signs in general, are exceptionally sensitive to psychic things, psychic stuff. You know, I don't know how much you guys have delved into it, but if you were to delve, you would, I think you would be impressed at how quickly the messages started coming through and things. But I feel like here there was kind of a need for you to ground yourself and find like your inner strength and your inner power. So maybe, oh god, excuse me, that's maybe why they've kept you single for a while if you have been single, because you had to do this leveling up. Because the thing is, see, with all this new energy that's coming in, I mean, it's easy when you're in the spiritual community, it's easy to forget that actually a lot of people are not involved in this kind of thing yet. But the thing is, if you have been woken up to this kind of thing this early on, it usually means it's your job to kind of enlighten other people. Do you know what I mean? Especially, particularly if you're a Pisces, because because you are such a sensitive sign. But there's been kind of dealing with a lot of disappointments from the past. I feel like it was kind of, basically I think you've been grounding your lessons, like you've been kind of transforming like all the pain from the past into more of this kind of Queen of Cups energy. Because before you may have just felt sadness about all the things that went down in the past, like in your relationships and all that, and with people in general. But I feel now you have a handle on it and you're actually ready to kind of emerge, you know, back out into the dating scene, because you've established healthy boundaries now. So you're more able to attract healthy relationships instead of like chaos. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's been a lot of work done on yourself in this kind of interlude here. There may, like I was saying, there may have been some distrust there. Mistrust or distrust? Which one is right? My English is usually pretty good, like my grammar and sentence structure, like I'm pretty good at it, but I don't know, mistrust? I think you've had a lot of mistrust, and like maybe people have not abused, but maybe taken advantage of your good nature and stuff. But you're leaving that behind now, Pisces. Like the winds of change are coming, the winds of change are blowing. You're leaving behind that past energy. So in your near future can be like 2 or 3 weeks to 2 or 3 months, but you may meet this person soon. Because the first card that came out in your near future section is this King of Pentacles. I love him. And he came out with the Tower, which the Tower is fast moving energy, okay? And I feel like the thing about the Tower is it's fast, but it's usually something very substantial that changes in your life. You know what I mean? Like, this person may want you to move in with them. They may want to marry you. Like, they may... The King of Pentacles likes to be settled, okay? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, like, I think you can expect to be settled with this person, the King of Pentacles. I think he's going to want to come in, look after you, kind of take care of you, like settle down, you know, tie that down, Pisces. And I think you're going to be dating this person soon. Like, I think you're going to meet them and it may spark a change in you. So it may be something like you meet them and then there's like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks or something. May even extend to months. It really depends. It really depends. But I think it's going to progress quite quickly. I think you're going to get along very well with this person. I think it's going to really surprise you actually how well you get along with this person, because the King of Pentacles can be someone, like, he can represent an earth sign. He doesn't have to, but you know, he's usually like quite grounded, you know what I mean? They usually like money, you know what I mean? And not in a bad way, but it's like they just like to feel secure and safe, and that's their way of doing it. You know, they like to establish a home, and they like to establish a family, and they like to have a good job and all this kind of stuff. They're usually like very good with money. Sometimes they can be an entrepreneur, sometimes they can be a manager. He or she is also showing up as the Emperor, which this person is someone very loyal. And it's not usually, this is somebody that people are not going to F with because they've been around the block and they really know their stuff. It might be someone who's very respected in their field, like whatever it is they do. See, with the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Emperor, this is really an energy of someone that like people look up to. So they could well be like a manager or a business owner or something, but this person is going to change your world, Pisces. They're going to rock your world. Because the Death card is new beginnings. Because see, right here you have the Sun coming out. So you know, the Sun is like positivity and happiness and like all the good things. All the good things. But you can't have the Sun until things are left behind and things die. You know, the things that you don't need anymore, like until all that's gone. So this person's going to change your world from the looks of things. But they're very, very stable. I like this person a lot. I kind of want them. Can I have them? So in your outcome position, this person's showing up as the King of Cups. Okay, so this is someone... They could really be any sign. They're kind of coming up as any sign here. It's really someone very balanced. Like, I feel like this person may be quite intuitive. That may be a reason that you get along so well with them. But they're also very grounded in a way that maybe you're not, Pisces. You know, no, I'm not abusing you. I'm a Gemini. I'm away with the fairies myself. But I feel like this person, it's not that they don't feel emotions. It's just that they are very in control of them. They have accomplished a level of self-mastery. Like, they may be very intuitive and kind of in touch with their emotions, but they're not ruled by them. They're not reactionary. You know what I mean? This is someone incredibly stable, and there's going to be a lot of open communication with this person because they are so stable. They're not scared to be in a relationship. They like it. They like to be settled. You know what I mean? So you can expect a lot of honest communication with them. And the Ace of Swords usually talks about someone that's a breath of fresh air, like somebody new. And they're just going to make you feel like a princess, basically, with the Empress card. Like, you're going to feel really loved and like beautiful. This person's going to make you feel like a queen, basically. And they're going to treat you like that too. See, with this King of Pentacles, Emperor, Hierophant energy, this is someone who's going to, they're going to want to spoil you. But with the Empress card, like, they're just going to make you feel so loved and so secure. And you're gonna feel, I feel like you're never gonna want for anything with this person. With the Six of Swords here, this is you guys sailing off into the sunset. Okay, the Five of Swords is very much an energy of like conflict, kind of mental confusion, not really knowing what's going on, like kind of questioning yourself. But the Six of Swords is an energy of harmony, like moving off into like calmer waters. That's literally what the Six of Swords is. And building a life together, Pisces. The Three of Pentacles is a very equal building of a life together. Do you know what I mean? It's not like one person has more power than the other. Like, it's very equal building it together. Brand new beginning, Pisces. Leap of faith with this person. There's a lot of potential here in this relationship. Both of you see a lot of potential here, and you're both willing to really like take a leap of faith with this and just go for it. And this is you know, coming in out of the cold, no longer feeling like you're always going to be alone or like nothing, you know, relationships don't work out for me, or nobody understands me, or like I never meet anyone that I like. This is like a new beginning. Someone, they could be younger than you, or you could be younger than them, but it's like a new beginning where you're kind of relearning how to give your heart to someone. Do you know what I mean? Like you're kind of taking that risk and like tentatively, quite shyly reaching, like giving this person your heart. Or this could actually be them, because despite them being, they're showing up very powerful, but you may make them nervous, Pisces. So this could be them as well. They may actually be kind of shy at first. But with the Knight of Pentacles, like it may also be kind of slow moving energy. Like you might meet them and then it kind of takes them a while to kind of get it going or something. Especially the King of Pentacles does not like to be rushed. He will not rush for anyone. But the thing about the Knight is once he's there, he's not going anywhere. And with the Two of Cups, I mean, this does represent a soulmate energy, the Two of Cups. It's a meeting of minds, you know, it's like a meeting of souls. It's someone that you get along very well with. This person is really going to understand you. And again, so you have the, from the Akashic Tarot, you have Hilarion here, okay? He's number 5. So this could be a couple of things. I do find Hilarion, he's one of the Ascended Masters. He does seem to quite like a Pisces. He could be one of your guides. Or he could just be here to kind of let you know he's around at this time. But he's a 5, which usually represents change. And you have the 3 of Scrolls here, setting your course. Let me just get the book. Yeah, don't limit yourself to only one direction. Broaden your horizons. Your opportunities are greater than what you see. When you widen your scope, you find your way to limitless options and boundaries. Limitless options. So again, this is talking about not restricting yourself to like the same kind of person you would usually go for, because there's the King of Pentacles waiting. And I feel like this King of Pentacles is someone you wouldn't usually go for. But they're telling you not to discount this person, because there's more to this person than meets the eye, Pisces. So I'm going to leave it there. It was a pleasure to read for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. Thank you so much for watching, and don't be a stranger, Pisces. Come back and see me soon. Bye.